Good afternoon. My name is Bob Lowry here at Bobby Watson's Carteret County Speedway. If I had to reflect on being here today and the pathway that led me here, it would start some 30 odd years ago when me and Bobby became friends. He had a dream that he never ever let go, and that dream was to build the nicest short track in the area. Well, that dream far exceeded any expectations he ever had. He reached a lot of lives in the racing business, in the everyday life. His passion for his dream was contagious. It caught on, and people in the community, people around here, started to gravitate towards that dream, gravitate towards Carteret County Speedway. It once was a World Karting Association go-kart track, and in building that, and building one of the nicest go-kart tracks, Bobby became one of the premier promoters of racing in general. His family was involved in it, in the go-kart industry, go-kart racing, and then Bobby wanted to carry that dream just a little bit farther. And some of the people that raced with him on the Go-Karting Association, such as Scott Riggs and Elliott Saylor, and some of them folks who are racing NASCAR today, kind of got their careers started here at Carteret County Speedway. He wanted to carry that dream, though, just a little bit farther. So he eventually tore down the go-kart track and built a late model short track, hosting 8 different divisions, racing every other Saturday night, thousands of fans, because Bobby was an old grassroots promoter that got people here by going out and putting up signs, by going out and knocking on doors, by having people come here and race that sometimes they couldn't race at other places. Let them have a facility to race at that is absolutely second to none. We welcome young people here that's never raced before, and we've had veteran race car drivers here, and they all say the same thing. This is one of the nicest tracks in eastern North Carolina, and it's the track that Bobby built through blood, sweat, tears. No matter what, he let nothing stand in the way of his dream of building one of the premier short tracks in eastern United States. The likes of Rusty Wallace, Humpy Wheeler, Larry McReynolds have come here, and they've all said the same thing, and they've all gave it all the accolades that it could possibly get for being one of the nicest short tracks. But more than that, it had a reputation of being one of the friendliest racetracks, making people feel right at home, giving them an opportunity to live out their dream, to live out their passion of racing cars, starting with go-karts, mini cup, mini stock, and the list goes on and up. That this year we'll be hosting the Legends National event. That was one of Bobby's dreams, and this year will be the first year we've ever had that, and it's an honor to have the Legends Nationals at your track. And so I just like to think that God supernaturally allowed this to happen, and allows this dream to keep going. And even though I may own the track now, that's why I decided to change the name to Bobby Watson's Carteret County Speedway, that he might never ever lose the honor and the credit for something that he did, that he built with his hands and his heart. And eventually Bobby passed on October the 11th, and my heart's been broken ever since. And the only thing that helps me day in and day out is focusing on continuing his journey.
Right on. If you would, man, let's give honor. And before I do that, I want to pray before she sings the national anthem. If you would, give me just 1 minute as we bless this track. Dear Heavenly Father,
Orlando's around home, and then I raced that for 2 years. I got into Legends, and I've been running with DSM for my second season with them, and I've learned a lot and having a lot of fun. But I got into racing from my brother. My brother's Caleb Day. He raced Legends for a couple years, and so I always went to the track with him and knew I wanted to start racing. So my parents bought me a car, and that's kind of how I got started. I'm 19 years old, Saylor, North Carolina. I started racing last year with my rookie season, and I got into it just because I've always been competitive, and I got inspired by Chris Burns and a couple of other late model drivers to begin driving, and so that's when I started.
Hey, I'm Thad Moffitt. I'm 18 years old. I started racing when I was 14 in the champ cart. Been racing Florida for the past 3 years. I was kind of born into the whole deal. Of course, my grandpa, Richard Petty the King, he got me into it at a young age. I've been going ever since, and going out never stopped.
I first got started out in a Bandolero car. This is